Well, Jason Licht says the light is on for Tom Brady. Surprise, surprise. Only the greatest quarterback, greatest player in NFL history. Said he retired. He said it. I don't know about you, Mike. I don't believe him. I think out of all the options,
I told you I did.
Tom Brady.
I don't know about you. How many times have I told you he wasn't retired? Were you being sarcastic just now?
Yeah, look, Tom Brady, all the things on the table. Amazon's interested. Somebody else interested. Be our analyst. Dolphins interested. Be our quarterback. Be our part owner. And then retirement. I think retirement actually seems laughable now. What's going on with Tom Brady? It's just, I just think, why make the announcement? Why make the announcement at all? Do an Aaron Rodgers. Do an Aaron Rodgers and say, I'll make a decision soon. I'm going to take some time. I need to relax. Season just ended. It's not even March yet.
Didn't I already explain all this to you? Didn't I already explain all this?
It's not March yet.
From before it happened. No, I didn't talk to him, but everything that's happened has supported what I said before it happened and since it happened. All of it's adding up to everything I said from day one, which was, remember before his last game. Remember before his last game, you told me that he knew. It's like, you remember we had one of our patented, passionate arguments. He was like, oh, he knows. Yep. You don't play a whole season and not know. He has an indication of which way he's leaning, and he's going to retire. Is what you told me before the Rams lost. I said, nope, he doesn't know. Yeah. I said he's been locked in on this season. He doesn't know. There's no way he's certain. There's no way he's got 1 foot out the door and performing like this. Mm-hmm. He's not wired that way. Okay, so he loses against the Rams. There is the sloppy breaking of the news on that infamous Saturday. The retraction or deletion of the tweets from his own company that was congratulating him on a great career. And everybody on Team Brady, from Pops to Bruce Arians, saying, we haven't heard anything, he's not retired, only for somebody with his own production company, somebody who has incredible hype videos for a Week 7 game, to drop the most basic of Instagram announcements on Monday after the conference championship game. So like I said then, I'll say it again, it was rushed and sloppy for whatever reason. My inclination, my instinct being, he made a promise to his family that this was it. That's always been my inclination, that he was being pulled into retirement or pushed into retirement, if you prefer, and he never really wanted to. And nothing that's happened since has changed my mind from his going on his own. He scooped his own podcast. I'm sorry, it was a Tuesday.
He did.
The Monday night, remember we laughed when he scooped his own podcast. That Tuesday he came out with the Instagram post the next morning. It was all rushed. It was all hurried. He just celebrated his anniversary, happy anniversary. He was told it's time for you to go home and be a family man. The football player is still wired to play football. The football player has not adequately, as much as he's got going on in the rest of his life, has not adequately prepared for this reality. So everything that's happened since then supports the fact that he's still torn about whether or not he actually wants to walk away from the game. He may still take a sabbatical, but he's not retired until it's impossible for him to play, which is not for a few more years.
All right, see, but now we're getting into deep waters here. We need a couple lifeguards around, because this can get a little dicey. You say you think it was a promise to his family, a promise.
It's my guess. It's my hunch.
No, right. I know it's a guess, and I'm guessing too. It's a promise to the family. Then how's this playing at the kitchen table right now? I mean, if you make a promise to your family that you're going to retire, and then you come back a week later and say, I never say never, and then you got speculation that, hey, maybe he's not done playing. Maybe he's going to do this. Maybe he's going to do that. That's not really a fulfillment of a promise. So I'm wondering how that plays if you had an agreement that you were going to put this retirement announcement out there.
All right, let's get real personal.
Announcement out there.
It depends on how he's performing. It depends on how he's performing right now. It depends on how he's performing as a father and as a husband, and I have no reason to believe that he's not performing fantastically in both roles. So if he is having a great time in retirement right now with Giselle and the kids, then it's probably playing all good. They're probably not really paying attention to a lot of the speculation, even though he's fed into the speculation in his own subtle ways. So if you're the Bucs, or anybody else for that matter, you're snooping around, hitting him with the "you up" text, trying to say, yo, man, you serious? You for real? Because they all know how Brady's wired. And again, and I can't even blame him for being wishy-washy about this. This is unprecedented. Who's played this long, this well, and then willingly walked away? So there's no manual to this. There's no script to this. His body is fine.
Right.
His mind's still in it. His heart is still in it. Like I told you before the NFC Championship game, why wouldn't he be torn? Wouldn't you be torn? As much as you love your wife and children, Michael, if for whatever reason you had to stop, only told you these books are taking too much of you from us, and you had to stop writing,
Amen.
are you going to all of a sudden just decide, are you all of a sudden just going to be like, okay, I'm over being a writer? Is it just like that?
Only please
Is it no, but I'm saying, but is it just like that? Or are you still going to have it in your DNA, in your system? Like, I'm an author. It's my calling. It's my purpose. And all of a sudden, at my peak, I'm walking away. Damn straight, you better leave the light on. You know? He might be sleeping on the couch, so he may need a place to stay, literally. But you should definitely leave the light on, because I'll believe he's done when I see it.
Yeah, man. I think
I'm sorry,
the
I
other
get too close
interesting
on
part
there.
of it.
You look a little rattled.
No. I was like, man, I was thinking, if she was,
that was a little too
I'm
little.
actually hoping, if she would say that, I'd say, wow, that's good. Give me a break. But I think with Brady, another interesting dynamic here is what's happened with Tampa. You know, he just had Ali Marpet.
The roster looks different.
Yeah, he retired. They got some free agents. We don't know what's going to happen with those free agents.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. So does he go back there? And if he doesn't,
I've been told you he's a 49er. I've been told you that's the end game. I told you that
they don't want him.
long time ago. Why wouldn't they want Tom Brady? Okay.
Well, start off with the fact he's 40.
Because they're so set at quarterback. They're so set at quarterback.
45. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't even brought this up. There's plenty of other people now, you notice, again, listen to me now, believe me later on, whatever. Like, notice there are plenty of people out there saying, oh, Jimmy Garoppolo, it's not a done deal that he's going to San Francisco. Just saying. By the way, how about Brady the actor? You remember 9 to 5? One of my favorite movies growing up with Dabney Coleman, Dolly Parton, Lily Tomlin, and Jane Fonda. Man, he got a movie coming out with Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda. You saw that? Brady?
I did see that. Now. I see that. He's all over the place.
That seems like, and that don't even mean he's retiring. You can make movies and play at the same time as LeBron.
And that's not even his first rodeo. He's been in movies. Hey, thanks for watching Brother from Another on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe before you leave, and be sure to watch us 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Peacock. Appreciate you.